What's going on? What's going on? Break it down, sports. Let's go. Break it down, sports. I'd like to thank everybody who's been engaging, commenting, liking, and subscribing. Continue to subscribe and like, and subscribe. Thank you very much. Look, let's get into this. Adam Silver stepped in and canceled the Atlanta Hawks theme night, promotional night with Magic City. That was their theme night. Could you blame Adam Silver? There's so many ways. There are so many ways that the Hawks could have had a promotional theme night than having the Magic City behind that. There's so many ways. You can still have the famous wings. People in the area who go to the games, they're going to know that they came from Magic City. You didn't have to have the name behind it. You could have still had T.I. perform. Have them perform, have the wings. Have all their famous wings. But it's that name behind it. Hawks, you could have came up with a better theme than that. When there's money involved, Adam Silver, NBA owners got involved, sponsors got involved, investors got involved. That's money. They leaned on them. They put pressure on them because this was a go. There was no talk about no cancellation of Magic City theme night, Magic Mondays against the Magic. There was no talk about any cancellations. The Hawks had this and been promoting this. People were amped up. The buzz was out there. People were going to the games. There was no talk about any cancellation. This was a go. But you know something? Luke Kornet, there's some things that you just don't say. There's some things that you just don't get involved in. There's certain can of worms you just don't open. It's like politics. Because once you turn that on, you can't turn that off, and it opens up a whole other can of worms. So let's go there with this. Luke Kornet, you pretty much got the ball rolling by coming out with your statement. Al Horford followed up with that. But you've been making your rounds, speaking out publicly, the microphone in your face, talking about your beliefs, and that it's not a good look in so many words you're saying. It doesn't represent the women properly. It doesn't represent the hardworking, esteemed women in the NBA. So what are you talking about? So women who work at the strip club, which you're saying, and because it's representing Magic City, are not hardworking, esteemed women? Is that what we're talking about? They're not esteemed women? It represents a bad cultural look? Is that what we're going with this? So now you open this up, right? So now you got to go all the way in, Luke Kornet. What about beer selling at the games? So you need to talk about that's not a good look. That doesn't represent the esteemed environment of the NBA by selling beer at games because everybody don't drink. You see where I'm going with this? Everybody don't drink. What about the gambling? Now let's talk about the moral aspects of violence against women. You had NBA players at domestic violence. So you opened it up. You see where I'm going with this? You are now the morality police. You shouldn't have got involved with that. But once again, I do not blame Adam Silver for stepping in with this. Come on, Hawks. We all know. Everybody knows about Magic City. For Christ's sake, they did a special about it. Your favorite, esteemed, accomplished business people, your favorite sports figures, your doctors, your lawyers, they all know about Magic City because they go there. If anything, this really helped out Magic City even more, gave them more of a mystique. They shut this down. It helped out Magic City get more publicity. Am I right or am I wrong? But I don't blame Adam Silver for shutting this down. I mean, he had to. All right, look, I'm going to go there with something else too. Let's check this out now. Every city in the NBA, every town in the NBA has a strip club. It's not as popular as Magic City, but they all have them. Am I right? Am I wrong? This goes for everything around the league. So, Luke Cornett, what are you going to do next? Because they're talking about getting a team in Vegas. Are you going to speak about that too now? The Summer League is there. It doesn't represent the NBA with all the esteemed, hardworking women with the gambling and the other things that go on in Las Vegas. Are you going to stop that, Luke Cornett? Come on now. Break it down, sports.